What's up, everybody? So we are back out here again today. If you're watching right now, you've probably just watched some of my Chevy Colorado video of the ZR2 out here at the dealership, and this is actually day 2. I'm including this part of the video in the video. So anyways, you know, the reason I'm back out here again today is because a friend of mine that works here at the dealerships, he sent me a message on Facebook and said, hey man, you ought to check out the new Chevy Colorado ZR2 that we got in at the Chevy store. And he sent me a link to cars.com, and it showed that cars.com rated the ZR2 Colorado #1 in pickup trucks for 2018. How about that? So that's a pretty big award there from cars.com. And to be said, you know, hey, it's the #1 truck in the pickup truck world, right? So that's the ZR2 Colorado. And if you're thinking right now, okay, maybe they rated that off of, you know, like trucks this size, like Toyota Tacomas, you know, things like that. That's not the case, folks. I mean, they even had the Chevy Silverado 3500 series in the class 2. So I'm assuming they just took all the trucks and came up and gave one the best #1 rating. So there's only one #1, and it's this truck right here. Now I'm going to read off a few things that's in this article because I want to read them off, and then I want to give you a little bit of an explanation for what I'm thinking on this. So this is kind of my reaction to cars.com's award, right? Not trying to be super negative, but there's a few things in there that I would like to speak of. So anyways, let's go ahead and hop in the truck. It's 38 degrees outside today. It's freezing, and let's hop in the truck and warm up for a minute and let's talk about this. All right, let's crank her up. Let's get the heat blowing, right? All right, let's get the heat on, man. It is cold outside today. Now, what you're gonna notice right now when I'm saying here, get the heat on, first off, you're gonna notice that the Colorado doesn't,
vehicle is in demonstration mode.
Okay.
Connected by OnStar's high-speed 4G connection. Press the blue OnStar button to learn more. If you can see that there. Colorado ZR2 named cars.com best pickup truck of 2018. Wow. But what I was getting ready to say here before the OnStar lady got on was that you'll notice it does not have dual climate control inside the truck. So whatever the temperature is that you set it on, that's what it is. You're not going to have a different temperature on this side of the car versus this side of the car. Okay, so that's what I'm kind of going to go upon today on my video here, is talk about some of the things that the truck doesn't have on it. And anyways, let's go ahead and get started. All right, everybody, let's take a look. So Chevrolet Colorado ZR2 named cars.com best pickup truck of 2018. It says ZR2 praised for its distinctiveness, off-road ability, and on-road manners. Okay, so let's take a look here. I'm going to read this off, so hopefully some of y'all want to listen. If you don't want to listen, speed through some of this and check out the link in the actual description here on the video. But Chevrolet Colorado ZR2 is cars.com's best pickup truck of 2018. The Colorado ZR2 was one of 2 Chevrolet nominees for the award, along with the Silverado 3500. Cars.com and PickupTrucks.com editors praised the truck's almost perfect combination of passion and technology, noting that it's not just an interesting example of new pickup truck, but it's quite possibly the most distinctive vehicle that comes along in years. To fully complete in off-road space, we couldn't just launch with a Me Too vehicle, said Paul Edwards, U.S. Vice President, Chevrolet Marketing. As part of our strategic plan and continued investment in the truck lineup, ZR2 builds on boldness of the Colorado program. Our midsize truck line has defied naysayers by selling more than 300,000 trucks in 3 years, and ZR2 adds forward-looking technology and innovative to the recipe to reach an entirely new group of off-road enthusiast customers. Okay, let's take a quick break right there. So according to what we just read, 300,000 Colorados were sold in 3 years. So that's about 100,000 a year. That's really good. I mean, that is great. That's really great. I mean, that's a bunch of trucks on the highway in America. I'm assuming it's in America. They didn't really
It didn't really say if that was in America though, right? I was actually inside the dealership a minute ago talking with some of the guys, and they were saying something about Chevy Colorados being, you know, sold in different countries as well. So they don't really say if it was just in America, right? Okay. Also, we got in here, it says the ZR2 adds forward-looking technology and innovation to the recipe to reach an entirely new group of off-road enthusiast customers. Now, if you say forward-looking technology, I mean, yeah, it does. It's definitely a good-looking truck. I mean, it stands out. I mean, when you look at it out here with the other ones, it's like, oh man, that's something a little different, right? So it definitely has the eyes, the eye candy going on with the Colorado. But then they add technology in. Okay, first off, technology, right? I mean, what is technology? Is technology like computer systems? Is technology LED lighting? Is technology, you know, some of the cool features and things like that? You know, like maybe we're missing the dual climate control. We don't have the push start button. I mean, when those features came out many years ago, people were like, ooh, the new technology features, the push start, the dual climate control. And then the big one here, at least for a lot of car brands over the last year or two, is the LED lighting on the headlights and the LED daytime running lights. You know, again, to me, that's kind of technology, right? So forward-looking technology, it's missing some of those technology features right there. So that's kind of my opinion on that. If some of y'all in the comments section can let me know what maybe you think Chevrolet's saying with forward-looking technology, please do. All right, let's keep reading on. The ZR2 is effectively a segment of one, combining the nimbleness and maneuverability of a mid-size pickup with a host of new off-road features and the most off-road technology of any vehicle in its segment. Now, I'm not really a big expert on off-road technology and things like that, so I'm not exactly sure what Chevy's actually talking about. You know, but they do lead on to say that, you know, the track on this vehicle is like 3.5 inches wider, it's 2 inches higher, so the suspension's definitely beefed up, things like that. You know, I mean, tech features to me in the car, you got the phone system here that's wireless. That's kind of cool, which is already on a lot of cars out there. But let's take a quick look and see maybe some off-road technology stuff inside the car here. Again, technology, right? Let's see what we got, right? Because that's always important. Let's see if there's anything on the screen here that, you know, has anything to do with off-roading. Camera, traffic, shop, audio, phone, projection, nav, settings, weather, text. So there's nothing in here for off-roading. I think the only things you have for off-roading is these buttons here, as you can see. Traction control off, you know, this, you know, the hill climb assist, the cutting the light on. So nothing really too crazy right there for off-roading. There's no four-wheel drive stuff going on in here. I think the only thing you got for four-wheel drive is over here, right there. That button to go ahead and use your four-wheel drive system. So again, like I said, I'm no expert on off-roading, but what features does this truck have that's so great for off-roading? I'd like to know what you got to say. Compared to the standard Colorado, the ZR2 features a 3.5-inch wider track and a suspension lifted by 2 inches. Functional rocker protection has been added for better performance over rocks and obstacles, and the front and rear bumpers have been modified for a better off-road clearance. We've seen that with the tires up front and all that, right? Class executive features include front and rear electronic locking differentials. Okay, there we go. Available diesel engine. Okay, we don't have a diesel engine here that I've ever seen yet, or I would have done reviewed it. Diesel engine and the first off-road application of Multimatic Dynamic Suspension Spool Valve. It's called DSSV, damper technology. Okay, so that's the technology they're talking about with off-roading and things like that. So maybe that is cutting-edge technology. Maybe there's no other trucks out there right now that have that. Let me know in the comments, what do you think? As a result, the Colorado ZR2 delivers exceptional performance in a variety of scenarios, from technical rock crawling to tight 2-track trails to high-speed desert running to daily driving. There you go. So, with all that being said, the ZR2 has been rated the #1 pickup truck in the world. Maybe so. All right, so you know, it's a bold statement. They've won the award. Chevrolet's done it, thanks to Cars.com. Now I want y'all's opinions, okay? Because first off, Cars.com, they're not gonna make a video talking to y'all, wanting to know what y'all's opinions are on this. Chevrolet's probably not gonna do that. These claims get made and these awards get sent out. And you know, it happens every year. A new truck, a new car wins some kind of great reward. And that's fine and dandy and all, but I want to know what people actually think in the real world, okay? So get in that comment section, let me know what you think. You know, first off, let me tell you, the 2019 Ford Ranger is coming. It is coming. I mean, today we're already halfway through January 2018, so we can only imagine just a few or maybe 6 months away from now, we'll be seeing that we'll be seeing that new Ford Ranger. So, you know, Ford's also run great rewards. Toyota's run rewards. I mean, they all win some kind of cool reward at some point. But I mean, currently right now, there isn't really a whole lot of trucks that size in the segment. I mean, other than your Toyota Tacomas and things like that. So, do you think the new 2019 Ranger will take the award away from Chevrolet? I don't know. But let me know what you think. And, you know, what do you think about the new ZR2? I think it looks great, but like I said earlier in my video today, it's missing some features. I mean, Chevy seems to leave out some of the little features. And again, the price on that truck over there, you saw it earlier in the video, it's a lot of money. So you don't get dual climate control, you don't get a start-stop button, you don't get LED lighting, you don't even get any LED lights in the trunk back there in the box, right? Other than the one up on top of the roof there that shines down. So I mean, there's a lot of features it doesn't have. But someone buying a ZR2 truck is most likely not going to really care a whole lot about all that stuff. They're going to want the truck because it's going to be able to handle and be capable of getting out there doing the off-road stuff that they want to do. So keep that in mind when you comment. If you want a truck that's fancy with LED lighting and push start buttons and all these cool features, you may just have to say, look, I'm not going to be able to own an off-roading type truck. I'm going to have to buy something like a Chevy Silverado, a Ford F-150, you know, a Lariat, or, you know, a Premier Package Silverado, something like that. But again, I keep going back to the money. It's a lot of money, right? So I think with the Colorado ZR2, the money that it costs is really more going towards those off-road technologies and things, so you can get out there and do that and have fun with that hobby that you have. All right, everybody, hold it down. Let me know what you think in the comments section. We'll see you soon. I'm Chad, and I'm signing out.